If you already hate Captain Marvel, then chuckle and sit on my lap and let me tell you a story that will make you hate this easily offended glow stick more than someone turning on the lights when you're sleeping, because this bum killed our beloved Iron Man in cold blood in Marvel's Civil War II comic series. So Ulysses Kane, a young chap who has been exposed to the Terrigen Mist and became an Inhuman, has the power to save future catastrophes, such as wars, deaths, or bad NBA trades, and the Inhumans brought him into their team and introduced him to the Avengers after they defeated an invasion, and tells Iron Man that Ulysses foresaw this invasion. Tony brushed this off because he didn't think that was logical, which is ironic since nothing in this world is logical, but either way, Tony didn't believe that his future profiling powers were valid, but Captain Marvel did, and used him to inform what the future holds. And Ulysses says that Thanos was going to commence an ambush for the Cosmic Cube, so Captain Marvel prepared her own Bubble Guppy squad behind Iron Man's back to stop this ambush, but failed miserably because both She-Hulk and War Machine died. And this really ticked Tony off. He was more upset than someone who got dumped by their Minecraft girlfriend, and he vowed that not only was no one going to use Ulysses' powers again, but he kidnapped him to run some tests. But Carol and the Bubble Guppy squad came to stop this tin can until suddenly Ulysses had a vision of a future of a naked Hulk killing the Avengers, and somehow all the Avengers around Ulysses was able to see this vision. This prompted both Carol and Tony to compromise for a moment and speak to Bruce about this, and after being ridiculed and assumed that he was going to destroy the world like it's made of Lego, he was on the verge of being omega angry until Hawkeye, of all people in the Marvel world, shot an arrow through his neck, killed him, and turned himself in. The incident made Tony clench his butt cheeks and buckle down on Ulysses' powers, and he found out that his visions of the future are probabilities. It's only a guess. Carol doesn't believe that and proceeds to use Ulysses' powers and goes on to capture an innocent lady who they assume is a Hydra agent but doesn't have a single ounce, a line, a Smurf's facial hair of criminal attributes. And this is where Tony pulled the last straw and confronted Captain Marvel with his Rockstar squad to stop her, while Carol called up the Bubble Guppy squad to arrest Iron Man. And just like that, a civil war commenced. So if you're wondering, Iron Man's side believes that Ulysses' powers don't make sense because they are predictions, so why risk trying to change a future that's not written in stone and have people like War Machine and Hulk get killed? Well, Captain Marvel believes that he could help prevent future catastrophes, even if it means losing and arresting a few buddies, and this is exactly what happened again, because moments into this tango, Ulysses had another vision, and everyone was able to see what he saw, and it was Miles Morales killing Captain America on Capitol Hill. This vision was over, and Carol straight up says to a broken and shocked Miles that he is under arrest, but Tony bulldozes this jumping to conclusions blonde dingus and tells her that Miles is a good kid. In no world would this happen. You have no right to arrest him. These two bicker until Captain America intervenes and asks Miles himself what he wants. He then says that he wants to go home, and that is exactly what happens. Jane Foster picks him up to take him home, but Miles requests to just leave him on a building. And after being overwhelmed like someone who just found out Morbius is going to have their own cinematic universe, Miles decides to test this vision and wait on Capitol Hill for Captain America. And Steve, just like Miles, wanted to test this vision as well. But as they predicted, nothing happened. These two Funko Pops just stood there and talked. No one made a move or killed anyone, which validates Carol's belief is wrong, until all of a sudden, this stupid glow stick comes out of the sky's butthole to arrest Miles, but was shocked to see that he was being protected by none other than Iron Man in a War Machine Captain Marvel buster, and they begin this brutal brawl, more brutal than watching an apple rot or the Halo series, because Captain Marvel did not pull her punches in any way, shape, or form. Everyone and their babysitters were trying to stop Carol, but it was too late for this chuckle nut, because she blasted Tony out of his suit like a jack-in-the-box and was dead before he even reached the ground. Well, he's kind of dead. His subconscious has now become an artificial intelligence, but Iron Man is not coming back anytime soon. So either way, Captain Marvel killed the Iron Man. But do you know what's stupid? More stupid than a bald man using a hair comb or Carol not admitting to her faults? She meets with the President of the United States and is offered unlimited resources to lead the superhero community into the future. This series was pretty stupid, but yeah, that's about it. Subscribe and I'll see you later.